Is this your idea of some sick joke?
Ask anyone you like. Aren't you pleased for her? It's what every man wants for his daughter, isn't it? For them to find a man that loves them. Just a shame it happens to be your son.
Gran? Dad?
Tell me it isn't true. Just tell me it isn't true.
It's true. They're all over each other. And everybody knows everyone. You know what Dennis is like. He doesn't care what anybody says or thinks, and he's made Sharon just like him.
He's made her.
She's different. She's changed. She went into the pub and she kissed him in front of everybody like she was proud. Like she just didn't care, just like him. And I tried to stop him. I did, but he doesn't listen to me. But she doesn't listen to you, Dad. You've got to stop them because this can't go on the way it is. It just can't.
No, don't worry. I'll stop him. And you'll be back in your own room by tonight. I'm not having you sleep on other people's sofas.
My granddaughter can stay here for as long as she needs. She'd be better off here with decent people.
She didn't mean it like that. It probably just came out wrong.
You get your bag packed, ready to come home. As much as it hurts me to say so, you best stay here with your gran until I'm ready to come for you, okay? And what you looking so smug about?
If you think I'm enjoying what's happening to Sharon, Vicky, well, you're wrong. But you, now you're another matter. Now you know what it's like to see your daughter ruined by some man who doesn't give a damn about anybody but himself. Well, believe you me, I'm going to enjoy every last minute of your shame and humiliation.
Gran?
It's always been my life's ambition to give you a 1 minute's enjoyment, Pauline. And believe me, that's all it's going to be. 1 minute.
Right. Red sauce or brown?
Sharon, could you come down here a minute, please?
He knows.
Of course he does. Any one of those
Dennis is going to come and get
No,
me.
he isn't.
Get me shut.
Sharon, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. So he's downstairs. We knew we were going to have to face him. Now look, we've told everyone else. All we have to do is tell him.
Yeah. Dad?
Sharon. Could you come down here, please? I'd like a word.
I am here, you know.
In private. Now.
Don't front him out. Let me talk to him.
I'm leaving you on your own with him.
Dennis, there are a few things I want to say, and I prefer to say them in private, please. Have a bit of faith in me.
I do.
Yeah, then let me do this. It's better it comes from me, okay? I think it's gonna be all right, I promise. Go on. love you too. Nothing and no one is ever going to change that, okay? Not even my dad. How are you, Dad?
Me, I'm fine and dandy. How about you? Bumped your head lately, have you? Or someone put something in your drink?
No.
Get upstairs, get yourself cleaned up.
Why should I?
Because you've just unpeeled yourself from your brother, that's why.
He's not my brother.
I'm not talking to you in that state. Look at you. Standing there like some slut.
Don't you dare call me that. I'm not a slut.
Get yourself upstairs before I drag you up there.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm not dirty.
Just stand still. Don't move. Perfectly still. Don't move.
What were you expecting? Me and him fighting in the street? Claret running down the gutters? Hoping for a ringside seat, were you?
No.
They're talking.
He'll talk some sense into her. He said he would.
He's just a bloke. He doesn't have that kind of power.
Who told you?
Who do you think? Pauline Fowler.
Did you see Vicky?
Yep.
She put her oar in as well.
She kept bursting into tears. Pauline did all the talking.
Well, I'm sorry it had to be her. She's had plenty to say, plenty.
I shouldn't have shouted at you. Shouldn't have called you.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Shouting over is it, 'cause I can do without it.
Look, I've said I'm sorry, all right, but if you walk in on
We
something...
weren't expecting you, were we?
Oh, well, I should have knocked. Pardon me for being so inconsiderate.
Oh, don't. I meant to phone.
Oh, yeah, that would have been most welcome. Hello, Dad, it's Sharon. Just letting know there's a bit of incest going on
It's
here.
not.
And I might be a bit set in my ways, a bit of a dinosaur, but if you walk in on your daughter in bed with her brother, that's incest. I mean, it might be acceptable in a shack up a mountain in America where you're picking fleas off each other, playing the banjo, and Burt Reynolds goes
He's
past
not my brother.
Talk me through that one again.
Think about it, Dad, will you? He's not my brother. I'm not his sister.
Well, that's what you've been calling yourself.
And that's what we tried to be, but we're not, are we?
Oh, right. Well, I never thought of it like that. So what does that make me? I'm not his father, and I'm not your dad. I've never denied being his father, and I've always been your dad. I mean, that's what I've always believed I was, your dad. So what am I now? And Vicky, you're no longer her brother and sister?
Yeah, we're hers, but we're not each other's.
Oh, well, I'm glad we've cleared that one up.
Dad, there aren't any simple answers, but there is no bloodline between me and Dennis.
Okay.